Alrighty, we are here with the Franciscan Barons and head coach Brent Ridenour. Coach, welcome. Tough 1-0 loss tonight, but just wanted to kind of get your opening statement there.
Yeah, first of all, we'd like to thank Denison for hosting. It's a great facility. We really enjoyed being here. Top notch, and great job to you and your staff for hosting us. Congratulations to Ohio Northern. Very worthy opponent. Great tradition. We knew it was going to be a battle from the very beginning, and it was. They took it right to us in the first half. So congratulations to them, and very proud of our effort. Very proud of these guys that are up here right now with me. And it's been a great season. And very happy with our season. Just not happy the way it ended tonight.
And you talk about it, you guys kind of started a little bit on the back foot, but then very much on the front foot in the second half, especially that thrilling last 10 minutes. Can you kind of take us through what the thought process was? Obviously, you're pushing for an equalizer. Did you change any tactics up or anything like that heading towards the latter portions of the contest?
Yeah, so, a lot of these guys that played tonight played the NCAA tournament 2 years ago. They've played in big games and big moments. And I was a little bit surprised at the way we came out and played in the first half. I thought we would be a little bit more composed with the ball. And credit to Ohio Northern, they were all over us, and we couldn't complete passes, couldn't win loose balls. And I think that ultimately really hurt us in the first half. And I think towards the middle of the second half, we started to maybe make a pass or two and get out of our end and win the midfield. And I think once we started to do that, the tide started to turn, and we just couldn't get one at the end. I think if we'd had a couple more minutes or maybe 5 more minutes, I think we're knocking on the doorstep. It was just a little bit too late.
We'll open the floor up for questioning.
Yeah, Coach, congratulations on an outstanding season, making it to the NCAA tournament 2 times in the last 4 seasons. What is the biggest takeaway from this season specifically?
Yeah, so these guys were disappointed that they didn't make the NCAA tournament last season. After making it 2 years ago, and a little disappointed we didn't win the conference championship last season. So lots of motivation going into this off season and this season for us. These guys have put it in their mind from the very first day we started preseason that we're going to win the conference championship, and we're doing everything we can to get back to the NCAA tournament and try to get the school's first ever NCAA tournament win. Very proud of these guys, and couldn't be happier with the way that the season went, and it's just disappointing that we didn't get one tonight.
All right, and as seniors, you guys have set a very high bar for the fellow teammates, and it continues to grow higher and higher each year. 2 years ago, for example, you played Messiah in the NCAA tournament and lost 5-1. This year, it's just a 1-0 loss. Just tell us about the takeaway and the bar that you've set for your lower classmen.
I think this year when we made the NCAA tournament, I think it was a little bit of a different motivation for us. I think 2 years ago, we were, in a sense, we were there to win, but we were also just kind of happy to be there and be around for the occasion. Whereas this time, I think we came in with our mindset of we were here to win games in the tournament and to give it our best shot, because we knew that we could compete and beat these teams. I think tonight we definitely didn't play our best game in the first half. I think, as Coach said, we just struggled to be composed and complete passes, which is disappointing. But I think in the second half, we really started to turn it up, especially near the end, and we had a couple of chances that, 9 times out of 10 we might put those away, but it just didn't fall for us tonight. But I'm very proud of our team and the way that we battled tonight and the whole season. It's just been an amazing season for us, and we're disappointed tonight, but we can definitely hold our head high, and we know there's more work to be done for the next guys that come in through our team.
This is a question to all three of you. You guys finished 13-1-5. That's obviously nothing to sneeze at. What are your guys' thoughts on the whole season? Obviously tonight didn't end the way that you wanted to, but 13-1-5 is really nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I think we set a high bar for ourselves. Coming in, I think making the NCAA tournament 2 years ago showed us that we can get there. And this season we had a pretty tough non-conference schedule, and then even going into the conference we had a lot of confidence. We were on the same page, we were on the same bus, and we're really proud of the effort we put forth and the wins we got, and unlucky tonight, but.
Yeah, so, these guys have heard a lot about Ohio Northern, I put 20 years into that program, and these guys hear about the stories all the time about Ohio Northern and how we went from middle of the pack, bottom of the pack, to winning conference championships and making NCAA tournaments. And I think that they were motivated to prove to the Division III soccer environment that we're here, that Franciscan's here, and we can play with anybody. And as I told the guys after the game, you know, it took us 8 years at Ohio Northern to win a conference championship and play in an NCAA tournament game, and this is our second in 4 years. So, you know, these guys have like Kolbe said, they've set a bar that every team from now on, you know, our expectation now is to get to this point. And, you know, we have the ability to do that. And I'm super excited for the future, and it's because of what these guys have done for this program.
Final question, anybody?
I got a few.
Go ahead.
Both the players, we'll start with you, Kolbe. Just walk me through your mindset those last few minutes as we were getting lots of chances. What are things you saw, just what's going through your head, or things you're trying to accomplish there in that last push?
Yeah, I mean, the thought process was get the ball forward, try to put it in the box. We switched 2 guys up top, and our guys up top are strong. We know we can finish, so we try just pumping balls as much as we can up there to try to get a chance. And we had a couple and almost could have tied at the end, but.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think especially near the middle of the second half, we started to get some momentum, which we didn't really have consistently throughout the rest of the game. So I think once we started to get that, we were winning loose balls and completing passes and getting the ball into their end and having chances. I think once that happened, it definitely helped us believe that we could get the tying goal. And just the last 10 minutes, I think, you know, we were all over them. We had 3 really great looks that we would take any day. And I think we were just unlucky not to put them away. But I'm just very proud of our team. We never give up no matter the circumstances, and I'm always very proud of them.
What were some adjustments, Ryan, you made kind of in the middle of the game there as we start to gain more control, possession of the ball, and start to attack them more? What was the difference for you in the middle of the game to end of the game versus the beginning?
I think for me and just all of the midfielders, I think we just started to win the loose balls, and that was, you know, the biggest key, because when we do that, we have an attack. When they win them, they have an attack. And first half, they were winning, you know, more than the majority of them, and so they were having all the attacks. But once we started to just really focus on that, we were able to have attack after attack, and I think that really just helped us turn the momentum in the game.
Last question, Coach. What was it like facing your alma mater and the opposing coach being your former captain of that championship run team for you? What were your feelings and thoughts when you pulled them, and did you have any conversations with them pregame?
Yeah, so it was good to catch up with, you know, those guys, and a lot of my former players were here tonight. It's great to see everybody that supported Ohio Northern soccer in my career. It's you know, it's bittersweet to lose your alma mater, I guess, in the NCAA tournament, but you know, we gave them a good battle, and you know, like I said, they've got 20 years on this program, and you know, I wish them the best. I hope they go win the whole thing, and if they do, that would be pretty special for us and for me as an alum.
Very good. That's it. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time.